So the truth is, rainfall can be really good for your garden. In fact, it's absolutely wonderful. Rainfall is the best water possible. And the truth is also that excessive rainfall can be a real problem. Now, I know many places across the country have been dealing with a lot more water at a lot more time than what we have been, but we have also been dealing with a lot of water as well. And it's here in Southwest Ohio, we haven't had the life-endangering, life-threatening, fatal flooding that other people have had, which is horrible. But at the same time, you know, our reality and our situation is excessive rainfall on the garden has been wonderful. These peppers have benefited greatly. These beans have benefited greatly. Beautiful, beautiful beans, beautiful peppers are on. Emerald giant pepper here is really growing. It's looking good. It's going to get a lot bigger. And at the same time, there's a lot of things here that are not planted by us that are just simply weeds. Just weeds. That's all it is. Growing up everywhere. Absolutely terrible. Really wanted to take this time to show you just the truth of growing food, of planting a garden. Things happen. If you get a lot of rain, weeds will be out of your control. It's especially if you have a full-time job, you're doing a lot of your content creating, you've got taking care of chickens, so dealing with a lot of different things, right? And life happens like that, and you can't keep up with the weeds all the time. The fact that we haven't had to spend 3 hours watering all the time has been great, honestly. And God's water in the rain is so much better for your soil and something for your garden than what our watering with a water hose can be, because it waters everything so evenly, and it waters the whole soil and the whole surface and the whole surface area and whatnot, and it's great. But it also breeds a lot of weeds, and it takes a bunch of time to take care of those weeds. But look at all the beautiful bean lines, glorious looking. These are North Carolina long greasies right here. North Carolina long greasy here, 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 and I think here. I think this one is as well. But for this blue-rooted hillbilly, this a lot of green beans is wonderful. We are so excited about having a lot of green beans. And I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if it was 6 Tar Heels and 5 North Carolina greases, or 5 and 5. I don't remember. Either way, we've got 10. We've got 10 teepees of green beans, and they're all looking beautiful, right? And then these down here are Romano beans that are growing that have done pretty well. Rabbits have taken care of some of them, I think, once they start growing. But also, some of the seeds just got eaten in the ground, I think. But here you can see that something was here, right? Something was here, now it's not. But there's another one something's trying to spring up. It's another truth of the matter is that we've got rabbits. I think we're down to 2, but we had like 10 rabbits at one time back here. So I think we're down to 2 now. It's just rabbits take care of things as well. Rabbits ate every single one of our peas. We had this 50-foot long trellis back here. This back trellis starts right here and goes all the way up the top of the garden, planted full of sugar snap peas that are non-existent. But they left the beans alone, so I guess that's okay. Cucumbers down here have struggled to get started, but you can see they're starting to come along now. You can see it looks pretty healthy here. These have struggled a little bit. This one has, but you know, damage been eaten on. These cucumbers as well. They're starting to come along finally. We will have some eventually. This one needs to come up here. Maybe latch him on there a little bit. But again, this part of the in-ground garden has been great. There's also another issue with the excessive rainfall that we haven't covered just yet. Container garden is looking pretty good. Peas are doing great out here. There's some onions in there somewhere. They may have been overtaken by this grass. There's some, the beets didn't do very well in here. A lot of the seeds got eaten, so we put some zucchinis in there. These are broad beans, fava beans, whatever you want to call them. They're doing pretty solid, it looks like. We've never grown them, so they look okay. Blossoms are kind of cool looking. There's the blossoms on them. And these tomatoes are looking really good. See? Saucy lady tomatoes are looking great here, and here, and here. All these looking great. These 2 peppers are doing really great here with some fruit coming on down here. See, peppers growing. Sun gold tomatoes doing all right here, and then you go over here. Oh, look. Right? Another problem from excessive rainfall. It just breeds disease on some tomatoes. They just breed it, and it's gonna kill it. This tomato is pretty much no use in it at this point. I'm certainly no expert on tomato issues like that, as far as what disease or fungal issue is that, but I know it's caused by excessive rainfall, because it's the only one here that's done it, and it hasn't spread it either, by the way. It's just stayed confined to that spot out there, which is great. But it was a sweetie tomato is what it's called. So it's a little bitty cherry tomato type thing, and it was loaded with fruit, and it's gonna die. I don't know if any of the fruit's gonna be able to come out and ripen on it at all. It's just dying. So we honestly probably better off just ripping it out and getting it out of here. But that's part of the issue with excessive rainfall. I mean, it's beautiful tomatoes all around, except to get to here, you know. The sweet potatoes are looking good. They're vining out, getting real strong right here, looking great. This one's doing good as well. Come over here. The regular potatoes are looking pretty good. These fell over, who knows why, but they fell over as long as they don't break. See, as long as these, now this is breaking, that's a problem. But like, as long as your plants don't break, of course it's probably just dead. But at the same time, you know, as long as they don't break, they're okay. And they're looking really good. New sweet potatoes here, vining up real good. These two green stalks behind me, they're planted with white Dixie butter peas, are looking wonderful. They've certainly had their problems, without a doubt, but that's only because something's eating the seeds. Honestly, it's not a germination problem and not a green stalk problem. It's a varmint bird issue or bug issue, which birds have been a problem. We have sparrows like crazy around here, and we had a sparrows maybe getting on the edge of the green stalk we planted with Angela's herbs in it, and just taking out the basil sprouts. Angela planted a bunch of basil, it would sprout, and sparrow would get there and just nip the tops off of them, just all of them. So she had to replant. We tried to cover it, just everything. It's just, birds will be a problem. Birds will certainly be a problem, and just, you never think of it, but on some of the things they've done, but they've certainly been a problem. And finally over here, we got more beautiful tomatoes and more glorious weeds. I was getting ready to take the weed eater too, to be honest with you, but but I wanted to be real and show you the reality of what we're dealing with there. Beautiful tomatoes, beautiful tomatoes. Look at this, just glorious tomatoes, just massive, huge, beautiful tomatoes all over. And weeds, like crazy. Big, glorious weeds, like crazy. Just insanity. But I've got a weed eater that can take care of that here in just a minute. But it's just, that's the reality of excessive rainfall. And by the way, a squirrel. We got squirrels jumping in there and getting tomatoes now too. It's never had that issue. Never had squirrels getting our tomatoes. But we got squirrels jumping in there eating green tomatoes. Just likes green tomatoes, I guess. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. But just know that excessive rainfall happens, and it causes a problem for everybody. It can kill your plants. It can water them well. It can breed a lot of weeds and cause you more work. So would you rather, I don't know, water for 3 hours or spend an hour weed eating? I don't know. But either way, that's the truth of the matter. When you garden at home, when you grow food and plant a lot of food, stuff happens. It ain't always pretty, but it's real. It's okay to be a human and have weeds in your yard and weeds in your garden, as long as you take care of them, right? So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. My name is Jason. This is Art of Creation Homestead. We love y'all. God bless you. Goodbye.